At just 22 years of age, Íñigo López de la Osa Franco is already making Monaco equestrian history. Born in Monaco and shaped by elite European training, 2025 marked a historic breakthrough year on the world's biggest show jumping stages. Serious, disciplined, and quietly ambitious, he represents a new generation carrying Monaco onto the global equestrian map. We caught up with Íñigo between training sessions at the family stables in Ventimiglia, Italy.
I was very happy. It was always a bit a dream of mine to be part of the global. We always had a team in the past, and I always wanted to be part. Never had. I was too young for it. After, a few years later, I was started jumping with bigger classes, and for my own experience was, I think, a very good opportunity to be part of the global. And so yeah, I couldn't be prouder than to be jumping those classes at that level. I did. I completed all my life. First, I actually started representing Italy. Then I went to Spain. I rode 1 year for Italy. Then I moved to Spain, and after that I went to. Actually, I went to ride for Monaco. I had the opportunity to be able to build a team with Anastasia Nielsen and Stina Klebanova. So thanks to me, we could actually build a team to go to the Europeans. It was an amazing opportunity to be able to represent Monaco. And at the age of 18, I was lucky to get the passport, so I could represent Monaco at any stage. No, I was really happy. It's the second season I'm now doing the World Cup season. I'm very happy. It's an amazing opportunity. You competing against the best. The World Cup season, I think, is for the indoor uh, season is the most important one, and being able to represent Monaco, it's an honor. So I'm really happy about it. Oh, it's always nice. Like I said, representing Monaco, it's amazing, and especially because I was born here, I grew up here. I've like I'm an enfant du pays, like would say in Monaco, and that for me makes a big difference. I think for the people that were born here and that we grew up here, that we know, we did the school here. We learn also the dialect, the Monegasque. It's an amazing opportunity that they give us to get the passport. Yeah, I think there is. Without work, you don't get anywhere. It's very easy. Simon is maybe one of the hardest workers rider I've seen. He's always there. He always try to work and trying to get to the perfection. And he wants always to do better. For him, every horse is a new history. Is a new like story. Every horse he will study the horse. He will make sure that he knows the horse by heart to give him the best chances to succeed at any stage. He will work. He will really make sure that the horse has the best conditions, and to be in the best conditions, and he will spend hours sometimes in the night. Will work and work on it, and that makes him, I think, the rider he is today. I was really happy about my debut. Was pretty good. Doha, Mexico was amazing, and then I think every show had their important moment. But I think I'll stay with Doha, my debut with the team. I remember that the day of the team competition, the Prince was there, so it was really nice. He was supporting came to support us, and was really nice. And also with all the Monegasque crowd was really good. spending time with them, getting to know them. It's important, you know, to create a bond with the horse, to know them, like especially when you get to the moment of the most important moments in the competition. You are there and it's stress or whatever. If you know the horse, you know everything will go better. It's easier to go through those moments, and you just have to create a bond with them. My father was a rider when he was younger. One day I just went there and I was like, I want to ride. And since then we started and here we are now. I think it's a sport where you fail more than you succeed. So you have to learn a lot how to go through, like, you know, like sometimes you have weekends and that you just want to forget. But the moment that you have a good weekend, you know, you enjoy it, you know, like, because who knows when the next one will come. It's a very difficult sport, and it's really always like humble and calm and focused on it. They're animals, so they also feel. They also have feelings. You know that you have two people working together, and so that I think is the difficult part. They're amazing animals. They're sweet. They feel. I really enjoy being with them, spending time with them. Okay, some of them are a bit more naughty, but you know, like the sweet ones are always. You always like to be with the sweet ones. So I go in the morning. I ride all my horses in the morning. Try to be as efficient as possible. Many times, you know, when I'm home and Simon is also there, we spend a bit more time thinking about how can we improve, what can we do better. But at the same time, just spend my mornings riding, and in the afternoon I go to the gym and I try to work a bit on the gym on myself to be maybe better with the horses. So there are not too many riders that go to the gym that normally train, and there are very few. I'm happy to be one of them. I think it's very important. Since I start training, I felt like it was an improvement for me with the horses. So you can choose to train or not train, but it's like any sport. If you train, I think you have more chances to be better. And of course, the best riders in the world, you can see world number one is always at the gym. So you can see that it's important to train for that. So of course, I would like to do a good championship next year, the World Championship. And in 5 years, where am I seeing it myself? Hope still alive. And no, I'm joking, but I hope in the sport, still being able to compete. We're producing a lot of young horses, so hopefully to be in the top sport with the young horses, like this little baby. So yeah, that would be amazing. I do, but they're not here. I think this one is quite cute, but at home I have the third one is my mare, one of my best horses, Jade. She has a special place in my heart. We went through a lot of beautiful, but also not so beautiful things. We went through difficult moments together, and she's always been there. And I'm very grateful to have that mare, and she was my first of many. So I would say that's my favorite horse. No, I really enjoy, like, when I'm home, I enjoy being with them. You know, it's of course I have a big team around me, but that knows much better than me. You know, like they're the true people behind us. Like that, the true team is like the people that take care of the horses, and they are the most important ones. Because without them, would not I don't think I wouldn't be here. But I believe that, yeah, I still enjoy spending time with my horses. You know, like creating this bond with them. I think it's very nice. Stay at the top level. I think that's the biggest challenge. You know, like, always had a bit of bad luck this year. It was a pretty good year, but it was a bit unlucky sometimes, and I'm very so just the fact of trying to stay at the top level, that's the most difficult, I think. 12 months, I hope. I think I have the World Championships and the Mediterranean Games. It's like the Olympic Games for Mediterranean countries. So two important competitions, and I think I will. These are for me the most important goal, and then we see. We have to see what's the best and try to always compete, to stay at the top level. I think I have a good amount of horses for next year. I'm very happy about it, and just keep working, keep improving, and see.